The Virginia men's tennis program enters 2016 as the defending national champion for the second time in 3 seasons. By any metric, the Cavaliers are the class of collegiate tennis, boasting a lineup that returns 5 of 6 singles players, its top 3 doubles teams, and the NCAA singles champion in senior Ryan Shane. UVA is much more than a simple sum of its parts. The ever-evolving culture of Virginia tennis is perhaps the program's greatest strength, and one that head coach Brian Boland has helped foster in his 15 years at the helm.
Okay, boys, come on in. Let's do it. We have 90 minutes. We have to be super efficient. Welcome back. I'm sure we're probably the last team to start this spring, and we'll be the last team to hit a ball. Team practice is about thinking about the guy across the net in terms of the effect that you're having on him. Again, if we're going to be a great team, it's got to be about something bigger than yourself. Discipline leads to freedom, and that's what it's going to be about. All right, let's go Hoos. Last year, another great season, winning the ACC and the NCAA championship again. Thought that we learned a lot and continue to learn a lot from the things that transpired over the last several years. And you know, I give a lot of credit to the young men who were here 15 years ago when I arrived at the University of Virginia, feeling so blessed to be here, and told them what I thought was possible was to run the best program and have the most incredible collegiate athletic experience in the country. Really, our role as a staff is to establish a culture of discipline, culture of communication, competitiveness, an overall culture that provides an environment, resources, opportunity to be the best at what they do. So I look at it a little bit like a menu. And what is necessarily good for one isn't the best thing for another player. So we as a staff help them choose what it is that is going to allow them to be the best on and off the court. Find your base and be smooth through every shot, okay? Everything's out in front, everything's compact. We know what we want to do with the racket. Just keep your posture here and keep things simple. Every time you miss a drop shot, okay? If you miss more than 2 in a match, 6 a.m. 2 in a match, 2 in a match in a row, 6 a.m. run.
I think the program's constantly evolving. We're constantly adding new things. When I first arrived, for example, we didn't all wear the same gear to practice, which may sound like a very small thing, but we're trying to be as close to the team as we can be. You know, it keeps us all honest, it keeps us all acting in the best interests of the team, and I think they've done just a remarkable job at just improving a little bit, you know, almost every single day.
The habits that you create off the court also carry on the court, and I think Brian emphasizes that so much that, you know, we have 7 or 8 staff members for 10 players, and it's because there's so many other things that need to be taken care of off of the court. All the dots connect. The way you handle situations, the habits you create, you know, off the court and in general in life, that's going to affect how you do on the court, and that's the reason for our success for sure.
There's a holistic approach to player development at UVA. Each student athlete has a specialized program. While all individual in nature, accountability to the program builds team chemistry and encourages collective success.
It's a business, and Brian runs it like a business, and I think for the guys, it's, you know, at times it's challenging to balance the academics and the athletics and then also a social life. Brian gives us everything we could possibly want, and it's up to us to make the most of that.
We do a very good job of not neglecting anything, whether it be fitness, which is a little bit more tailored to the individual's needs. You know, nutrition, where, you know, we have access to great resources here with Randy Bird in particular. You have access to everything that you could ever ask for here.
Pat Etcheberry is our fitness coach, and he's, you know, one of a kind. He's worked with Grand Slam winners, and he really understands tennis. Every drill we do with him has some kind of meaning. Touching each line side to side, you know, to recover, and, you know, strengthening your shoulders so that your serve is stronger. Jumping side to side on a balance ball so that you're balanced while recovering and you're not off balance after hitting a shot. So he understands the game, and to have him on our side is a huge help.
A challenging schedule that includes hosting UCLA in the National Indoor Championships and a trip to Tulsa to face Oklahoma is nothing new for the veteran Cavaliers. They remain focused on the process that produces results.
We talk about uncompromised excellence, and every single day, that's what we work towards, having the best culture in the country. And every player on the team's totally embraced what we're doing and how we're doing it. And so it's a It's an exciting time for our program.
Something unique's going on here. We have so many moving parts, so many people who are invested in us, and there's just so much that goes into it. And so you're playing for something bigger than yourself, and I think that's really special.